Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches 5. We're on to day 22, and this is a really fun sketch by ST Challenges. So I'm assuming it's a blog or a Facebook group or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I loved how it kind of gave you the opportunity to do some mixed media. Now, this sketch is extremely similar to the one from Hip Kit Club where it was going the other way and you would be able to use pattern paper. Yes, they're similar. I've had a few layouts where they're very similar. The point is to see if you are going to take on the sketch more directly as what you see in the sketch, or if you take it and run with it in a different way. So Moira takes the sketch in a completely different way. You have to go check it out. It's really, really cool. Daisy flipped it as well. However, she used all of one color and it is stunning. You have to go see that. I haven't seen Crystal's or Shannon's yet, so I'm not sure what they've done, but we have all taken this sketch on in extremely different ways. In my part from my layout, I really wanted to do this technique where you take some bubble wrap and then you use some mixed media. Sprays are easier than the Vicki Boutin watercolor pens that I have. I had to really water them down to get the look that I wanted, and then you can see that it ran, and I was really sad about that part, but it's okay in the end. It all works out. But you just paint strips, and then you go ahead and put them on, and it makes this really cool effect. Now, I did this almost 2 years ago, I think, on another layout where I used mists, and it was a lot easier with the mist because there's not quite as much liquid involved. Now, these Vicki Boutin colors they're so well pigmented and they're very high quality. So there was a lot of bleed through and it was just a little bit trickier. So then I have to let it dry, and I waited a couple days to make sure it was all good and dry and ready to go. And now I'm going to work on my photos and what I'm going to do with creating the rest of the layout. Now, I'll be honest with you, I kind of stopped following the sketch once I did that look. I was just inspired by the lines of mixed media, and so I just went with that. And then I kind of stopped looking at the sketch, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do here is, you can see I was originally looking at a few different photo options. I wasn't sure. I like the idea of the rain boots because it really popped that off. I loved the photo of myself. However, I didn't really know where I wanted to take it. But I did have these photos taken of Nora playing with her Paw Patrol umbrella. And I have these couple sheets of pattern paper. Now, this is pattern paper from the Dear Lizzie collection from a couple years ago as well. And I have been hoarding them, especially the backside of this rainbow one, because it has clouds with hearts, and I've wanted to use that paper with these photos for a long time. So I've really been waiting to do this layout, and this kind of the way the mixed media ran together and kind of a whimsy, fun, playful layout, which is what I've been doing with a lot of my Nora layouts lately, just kind of went together. So I'm going to go ahead and use these ones. Now, they're the exact same day. They're within the exact same probably minute. They're just of her playing in different ways and what she does with her umbrella. So when we had school and we would walk Jackson to school and it was raining, she loved it when it rained because it meant that she got to have her Paw Patrol umbrella. And she very hardly did she actually keep it out, to use it as an umbrella to keep the rain off of her. More, she would swing it and just say, "My umbrella, my umbrella." But she was adorable, and she's got a bit of style to her with her little Minnie Mouse hat and her heart jacket and her Paw Patrol boots, which matched her Paw Patrol umbrella. So it's just really cute. And I just decided a simple title like No Rain, No Rainbows was very appropriate because if it wasn't raining, she didn't get to have her umbrella, and that's what made her happy. So that's kind of where I went with that. And then I did subtle notches. I did the umbrella with the rainbow to kind of tie in with the title. I did a little flower sticker and put a wood embellishment that I've had for a long time. Use that, so it's got another rainbow effect to it as well, but more like it is within the mixed media that I did. And now I'm just going to try and decide what pattern paper I'm going to use to back it. I went back and forth between a couple of them. I really liked the idea of the one you see now. I like it. I really did, and I almost used it. But it just wasn't the exact right vibe that I was going for. So I do switch it back to the Simple Stories rainbow paper instead, and I go ahead and use that. It gives off the vibe that I'm wanting to use. So I'm going to go ahead and work with that, and the whole thing just makes me really happy. So then I get that all nice and glued down, and everything's good to go. So it's all together. And then I make some final decisions on what to do. And most of it is just tucking a few pieces from my Nora container of embellishments into there. I think I used 4 pieces in total, and taping that little extra piece of rainbow paper there as well, just because I like the way it looked. And this layout is a little bit left justified with the way I did my photos. So I went ahead and put that there. So it kind of balanced it all out. Really, really happy with the way this one turned out. It was a fun one. I love the technique. So if you have bubble wrap and mist or mixed media of any kind, give it a try. The trick is to lay it down and then put your paper on top of it. Don't flip the bubble wrap onto the paper. That's my trick for you. And please make sure you check out everyone else today. We've got special guests Jen, Kay's mom, and Amber over on Instagram joining, as long as, of course, Daisy and Moira and Shannon and Crystal and the other Jen over on Instagram. All the links will be below. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow with day 23. Oh, we're getting close to the end. Here's a look at my finished layout. Thanks everyone. Bye.